Now let us see how to construct similar triangles. To construct two similar triangles when sides of one triangle are given and no common vertex between them. Triangle ABC similar with triangle PQR. In triangle ABC, AB is equal to 8 cm, BC is equal to 7 cm and AC is equal to 6 cm. Ratio of their corresponding sides AB is to PQ. It is given, it is equal to 2:1. Draw triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Now it is very easy to draw triangle ABC because we know lengths of its three sides AB, BC and AC. But in case of triangle PQR, we do not know a length of single side also. Analysis. Corresponding sides of similar triangles are in proportion. Making use of this, we will find out the lengths of triangle PQR. So we get AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR. These are corresponding sides and their ratio is 2:1. Now substituting the values of AB, BC and AC, we get 8 upon PQ is equal to 7 upon QR is equal to 6 upon PR is equal to 2/1. So equating first and last ratio, we get 8 upon PQ is equal to 2/1. Therefore 8 is equal to 2 into PQ. Therefore PQ is equal to 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4 centimeter. Similarly, we get length of QR is 3.5 centimeter and length of PR is 3 centimeter. Previously we have seen how to draw a triangle when we know length of these three sides. Here I have drawn triangle ABC. We know length of side BC is 7 centimeter, length of side AB is 8 centimeter and length of side AC is 6 centimeters. Now here we will draw triangle PQR. Now length of side QR is 3.5 centimeter. So here I will draw segment QR whose length is 3.5 centimeter. Now with the help of compass, I will take distance between 2 points is 4 centimeter because length of PQ is 4 centimeter. Keeping still point on Q, I will draw an arc like this. Now as we know length of PR is 3 centimeter, I will take distance between these two points of compass 3 centimeter. Now I will take distance of 3 centimeter between two endpoints of compass. Keeping still point on R, I will draw an arc intersecting to previous arc like this. Here is my point P. I will join segment PQ whose length is 4 centimeter and segment PR whose length is 3 centimeter. So in this way we have drawn triangle PQR. Now next construction is to construct a tangent to a circle using center. Draw a tangent to a circle of radius 3.2 centimeter and center O at any point P on it. Now steps of construction. Draw a circle with center O and radius 3.2 centimeter. Here we have drawn a circle with center O and radius is 3.2 centimeter. Take any point P on it. Here we have taken point P. Draw ray OP. Draw line as perpendicular to ray OP. So for that I will keep still point on point P and I will draw arc which will intersect ray OP. one on left hand side, another one I have drawn on right hand side. First arc, second arc. Now increasing the distance between two endpoints of a compass a little bit, I will keep still point on this point of intersection and I will draw arcs, one on upper side, another one on lower side. Changing the center, I will draw intersecting arcs like this. The arc intersect each other. I am showing it. Now I will draw a line through point of intersection of these two arcs. This is line L. Line L is perpendicular to radius OP at point P. That means it is a tangent of this circle. Now with the help of protractor, let us measure this angle. This angle is 90. So radius OP and line L are perpendicular to each other. Now let us see how to draw a tangent to a circle without using the center. Draw a circle of radius 3.5 cm. Take any point K on it. Draw a tangent to the circle at point K without using center of the circle. Analysis. See. Let line L is tangent at point K. This is line L. It is tangent at point K. Segment K is the chord. This is the chord. Angle ABK is equal to 1 half major arc AK. Reason is inscribed angle theorem. Similarly, angle AKP is equal to 1 half major arc AK. Reason is tangent secant angle theorem. Therefore, angle ABK congruent with angle AKP. So, construct angle AKP such that angle AKP congruent with angle ABK. So, we have to construct angle AKP such that it is congruent with angle ABK. Let PK will be the tangent passing through point K. So, this will be the tangent passing through point K. Steps of constructions. Draw a circle of radius 3.5 cm. Take any point K on it. I will draw chord KA. This is minor arc, this is major arc. On major arc, I will take one point, let us say B. Now I will draw segment BK and segment BA. Now angle ABK. Now from point K, I will draw a line such that it makes equal angle with angle ABK. For that, I will make use of compass, keeping still point on B. Without changing the distance, I will keep still point on point K. I will draw an arc like this. Now, keeping still point on point of intersection of side BK and this arc, and keeping tip of the pencil on point of intersection of side BA and this arc, I will draw an arc like this. Without changing the distance, I will keep still point on point of intersection of side AK and this arc. I will draw an intersecting arc to previous one. It is like this. This is my point P. I will draw a line passing through point P and K. Now measure of angle AKP, this angle, and angle ABK is same. So these two angles are congruent. They intercept arc AK. So we say that line L is tangent to this circle at point K. Now we will construct two similar triangles having one common vertex and one angle common between them. Here triangle PQR is similar with triangle LTR. In triangle PQR, PQ is 4.2 cm, QR is 5.4 cm and PR is 4.8 cm. Ratio of their corresponding sides, that is PQ to LT, is 3/4. Draw triangle PQR and triangle LTR. Now this is the rough figure. And steps of construction. Draw triangle PQR of desired measurement. This is triangle PQR. So first of all, I have drawn ray RY, and from point R I have marked at a distance of 5.4 cm. Here will be my point P. From point R at a distance of 4.8 cm, I have drawn an arc. And from point P at a distance of 4.2 cm, I have drawn an intersecting arc, and thus I have fixed the position of point Q. And from point R and Q, I have drawn ray RM. Now on the lower side of ray RY, R is the common vertex, so draw suitable YRX. This angle YRX I have drawn. So for that I have to draw ray RX. Now on ray RX, take 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. First part is R1, second part is R2, third part is R3, fourth part is R4. Draw segment R3P. Here I have drawn it. Now at point R4, draw segment R4L parallel to segment R3P. Now here we are making use of corresponding angle test. When corresponding angles are congruent, these segments will be parallel. In this way, I have fixed the position of point L. Now from point L, I have to draw a segment which will be parallel to segment PQ. So again we will use corresponding angle test. So here I will draw an angle such that this angle will be congruent with angle QPR, this angle. So when these two angles will be congruent, this segment LT will be parallel to segment PQ, and this segment intersects the ray RM in point T. Thus I have fixed the position of point T. So in this way we have drawn triangle PQR and triangle LTR, which are similar with each other. Now let us draw the diagram. Now here I have already drawn ray RY, and at a distance of 5.4 cm I have fixed the point P over here. Now from point R I have drawn an arc at a distance of 4.8 cm, and from point P I have drawn an intersecting arc at a distance of 4.2 cm, and I have fixed the position of point Q. Now here I will take point M. On the lower side of ray RY, I have drawn ray RX such that this YRX angle will be an acute angle, and on ray RX I have made 4 equidistant parts, namely R1, R2, R3 and R4. Now from R3 I will draw a segment joining point P. So I will join point R3 and P. Now from point R I will draw a segment parallel to segment R3P. to fix the position of point L. See, previously we have drawn congruent angle, so keeping on R3, I have kept steel point on R3 and I have drawn a arc. Without changing the distance, I will keep steel point on R4 and similarly I will draw an arc. Now I will keep steel point at a point of intersection of ray Rx and this arc, and I will keep tip on the pencil on this point, that is point of intersection of segment R3P and this arc, and I will join an intersecting arc. They intersect like this. Similarly, selecting this point of intersection, I will draw an intersecting arc on the upper side of this arc like this. This is the point of intersection. Now from this point and point R4, I will draw a segment. This segment intersect ray Ry in point L, and thus I have fixed the position of point L. Now from point L we have to draw a segment parallel to segment PQ. We will repeat the same procedure, keeping steel point on point P. Again I will draw an arc. This is the arc. Similarly, without changing the distance, I will keep steel point on point L. I will draw an arc. Now taking this point of intersection, and I will keep tip of the pencil over here on the upper side of this arc, and I will draw an intersecting arc. So they intersect like this. I will repeat the same process without changing the distance. I will draw an intersecting arc. They intersect at this point, and from point L and point of intersection, I will draw a segment. This segment intersect ray Rm in point T. So in this way we have drawn triangle PQR and triangle LTR. These two triangles are similar with each other and they are having common vertex R. Now we will study how to draw tangents to a circle from a point outside the circle. Draw tangent to a circle of radius 3.4 cm and center P from a point Q at a distance of 5.5 cm from the center. Steps of construction. Draw a circle with center P and radius 3.4 cm. P radius is 3.4 cm and draw segment PQ such that PQ is 5.5 cm. So with the help of scale, this is my point Q. Draw perpendicular bisector of segment PQ to obtain midpoint A. Now we know the process how to draw a perpendicular bisector. Distance will be more than half. I will draw arcs on upper side of segment PQ and lower side of segment PQ. Now changing the center, I will keep steel point on P and I will draw intersecting arc like this. Now these are the point of intersections. So here is my point M, which is perpendicular bisector of segment PQ. Now keeping still point on M and tip of the pencil on point P. So segment MP is my radius. I will draw a circle. This circle intersect the circle in point A and here in point B. Now from point Q I will draw one tangent like this, touching the circle at point A and second tangent from point Q touches the circle at point B. So line QA and line QB are two tangents which touches the circle in point A and point B respectively.